Let's see some of the frequently asked JavaScript interview questions with answers. What is JavaScript? JavaScript is a client-side and server-side scripting language inserted into HTML pages and is understood by web browsers. JavaScript is also an object-based programming language. What are the valid scopes of a variable in JavaScript? The scope of a variable is the region of your program in which it is defined. JavaScript variable have two scopes. First is global variables. A global variable has global scope, which means it is visible everywhere in your JavaScript code. Another is local variables. A local variable will be visible only within a function where it is defined. Function parameters are always local to that function. Please explain the various JavaScript data types. There are a total of 7 basic data types supported by JavaScript. Each one of them is breaked up as follows. Boolean, which represents true and false values. Null, which represents empty, nothing, and unknown type of values. Number, which represents both integer and floating point values. Object, which is used for storing collections of data or more complex entities. String, which represents single character, multi-character, and alphanumeric values. Symbol, which is used for creating unique identifiers for objects. Undefined, which represents value not assigned. If a variable is only declared and not assigned in JavaScript, it represents the undefined data type. How is JavaScript different from Java? Java is a programming language, whereas JavaScript is essentially a scripting language. Developers use Java for building applications that can run in a virtual machine, an operating system, or inside a browser. Contrastingly, JavaScript code is meant to run inside a browser only. Nonetheless, standalone desktop applications can be built with JavaScript by using Electron and Node.js. Another important distinction between Java and JavaScript code is that while the former requires compilation, the latter is available in a text format. List some features of JavaScript. Some of the features of JavaScript are: it is lightweight, it is interpreted programming language, it is good for the applications which are network centric, it is complementary to Java, it is complementary to HTML, it is open source language, and it is cross-platform language. Could you enumerate the various features of JavaScript? Some important features of JavaScript are: it is a lightweight interpreted programming language with some object-oriented capabilities. It is an open source cross-platform scripting language which complements and integrates with the Java programming language as well as other backend technologies. And it is designed especially for creating network-centric applications. What are undeclared and undefined variables? Undeclared variables are those that do not exist in a program and are not declared. If the program tries to read the value of an undeclared variable, then a runtime error is encountered. Undefined variables are those that are declared in the program but have not been given any value. If the program tries to read the value of an undefined variable, an undefined value is returned. What are the advantages of JavaScript? Following are the advantages of using JavaScript. First is less server interaction, which means you can validate user input before sending the page off to the server. This saves a server traffic, which means less load on your server. Then, immediate feedback to the visitors, which means they don't have to wait for a page reload to see if they have forgotten to enter something. Another is increased interactivity, which means you can create interfaces that react when the user hovers over them with a mouse or activates them via the keyboard. Then, richer interfaces, which means you can use JavaScript to include such items as drag and drop components and sliders to give a rich interface to your site visitors. What is callback? A callback is a plain JavaScript function passed to some method as an argument or option. It is a function that is to be executed after another function has finished executing, hence the name callback. In JavaScript, functions are objects. Because of this, functions can take functions as arguments and can be written by other functions. What is the purpose of this operator in JavaScript? The JavaScript, this keyword refers to the object it belongs to. This has different values depending on where it is used. In a method, this refers to the owner of object, and in a function, this refers to the global object. How to write a comment in JavaScript? There are two types of comments in JavaScript. First is single line comment. It is represented by two forward slashes. And another is multi-line comment. Slash represents it with asterisk symbol as forward slash asterisk and ends with asterisk and forward slash. What are the variable naming conventions in JavaScript? The following rules are to be followed while naming variables in JavaScript. You should not use any of the JavaScript reserved keyword as variable name. For example, break or boolean variable names are not valid. JavaScript variable names should not start with a numeral, that is 0 to 9 numbers. They must begin with a letter or the underscore character. For example, 123 name is an invalid variable, but underscore 123 name or name 123 is a valid one. JavaScript variable names are case sensitive. For example, test with small t and test with capital T are two different variables. What are the ways to define a variable in JavaScript? The three possible ways of defining a variable in JavaScript are: first is var. The JavaScript variable statement is used to declare a variable, and optionally we can initialize the value of that variable. Example, var a is equals to 10. Variable declarations are processed before the execution of the code. Another method is constant. The idea of const functions is not to allow them to modify the object on which they are called. When a function is declared as constant, it can be called on any type of object. Then next is let. It is a signal that the variable may be reassigned, such as a counter in a loop or a value swap in an algorithm. It also signals that the variable will be used only in the block it's defined in. Disclosure. Closures are created whenever a variable that is defined outside the current scope is accessed from within some inner scope. It gives you access to an outer function scope from an inner function. In JavaScript, closures are created every time a function is created. To use a closure, simply define a function inside another function and expose it. What is the difference between double equal to and triple equal to? The double equal to operator checks equality only, whereas triple equal to checks equality and data type. That is, a value must be of the same data type. What is the difference between null and undefined? Undefined means a variable has been declared but has not been yet assigned a value. On the other hand, null is an assignment value. It can be assigned to a variable as a representation of no value. Also, undefined and null are two distinct types. Undefined is a type itself, while null is an object. What is NaN in JavaScript? NaN is a short form of not a number. Since NaN always compares unequal to any number, including NaN, it is usually used to indicate an error condition for a function that should return a valid number. When a string or something else is being converted into a number and that cannot be done, then we get to see NaN. How do JavaScript primitive or object types passed in functions? One of the difference between the two is that primitive data types are passed by value and objects are passed by reference. By value means creating a copy of the original. Picture it like twins. They are born exactly the same, but the first twin doesn't lose a leg when the second twin loses his in the war. By reference means creating an alias to the original. When your mom calls you pumpkin pie, although your name is Margaret, this doesn't suddenly give birth to a clone of yourself. You are still one, but you can be called by these two with different names. What is the strict mode in JavaScript? and how can it be enabled? Strict mode is a way to introduce better error checking into your code. When you use strict mode, you cannot use implicitly declared variables, or assign a value to a read-only property, or add a property to an object that is not extensible. You can enable strict mode by adding use strict at the beginning of a file, a program, or function. What are the different types of errors in JavaScript? There are three types of errors. Load-time errors. These errors that comes up when loading a web page, like improper syntax errors, are known as load-time errors and generate the errors dynamically. Then another type is runtime errors. Errors that come due to misuse of the command inside the HTML language. And the third type is logical errors. These are the errors that occur due to the bad logic performed on a function with a different operation. Explain the difference between function declaration and function expression. Following are the differences between function declaration and function expression. First is on the basis of definition. A function declared as a separate statement in the main code flow is termed the function declaration. When a function is created inside an expression or another syntax construct, it is called a function expression. On the basis of strict mode, when a function declaration is within a code block in the strict mode, it is visible everywhere inside that block, but not outside of it. This isn't the case for a function expression. Another is on the basis of time of use. A function expression is created when the execution reaches it. The function expression is usable only from that moment onwards. A function declaration, on the other hand, can be called before the same is defined. Another difference is on the basis of when to use. Function declaration offers better readability and offers more freedom in organizing the code. Function expressions are typically restricted to be used when there is a need for a conditional declaration. In how many ways can you create an array in JavaScript? There are three different ways of creating an array in JavaScript, which are first by creating instance of an array, like var sum array is equals to new array. By using an array constructor, like var sum array is equals to new array, and in bracket you give some values. And third is by using an array literal, like var sum array is equals to, and in bracket you provide certain values. Difference between client-side JavaScript and server-side JavaScript. Client-side JavaScript comprises the basic language and predefined objects which are relevant to running JavaScript in a browser. The client-side JavaScript is embedded directly in the HTML pages. The browser interprets the script at runtime. Server-side JavaScript also resembles client-side JavaScript. It has a relevant JavaScript which is to run in a server. The server-side JavaScript are deployed only after compilation. Thank you for watching the video. If you find it useful, please share among your friends and subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon.